So, this is the Game Boy Micro by Nintendo. Imagine the year is 2005, almost 20 years ago. The GameCube has been released 14 September 2001, so already 4 years of GameCube games. But 2005 was a very important year for Nintendo. Why? Well, let's rewind a bit. A year ago, November 21st, 2004, Nintendo released the Nintendo DS. Remember those with dual screen? Those consoles slowly started to replace the Game Boy family. But the Game Boy family had to still offer something. 2006, which is 1 year later, after 2005 this device has been released, Nintendo released the first ever Wii, which changed again the gaming scene. So to set the scene right, 2005 was a very important year for Nintendo. They really nailed it. The DS line was slowly starting to get huge attention and also to attract a lot of people. And Game Boy players started to slowly jump to the new system. 1 year later, the Wii was released and you pretty much know what has happened there. So the DS started to slowly kill off, cannibalize the Game Boy, but 2005, the Game Boy was still not done. And in fact, in 2005's E3, Reggie, who was heading Nintendo back in the days, pulled one final trick. This trick was the Game Boy Micro. So in this video, guys, I am going to unbox one unit that I was able to acquire. It is in a very pristine condition. The seller showed it to me and he told me, hey, it's a mint condition, all right? So with some scratches on the packaging, everything else should be really intact. And honestly, you know, I wanted to get a Game Boy Micro myself since a lot of years. I bought this for 175 euro. In fact, I sold my PlayStation 4 because you know why, guys? I own the PS5. The PS5 can play PS4 games, and I do also own the PS3. And the PS3 can play PS1 and PS2 games. So I decided to sell the PS4. It was also a tough decision and get something here on my table. And I promise to show you something that is not often to be seen on this channel. I have a lot of love for handheld. I have a lot of handheld myself, the Sony PS Vita, the Sony PSP. I have some versions of the new Nintendo 3DS XL with an IPS screen, the new Nintendo 2DS XL Pokemon Edition. I do also own these re-releases of the Game & Watch. Those are absolute cult devices with some nice specs, games and screens. And of course, I do own also a bunch of Chinese consoles, this one really being one of the best out there. But hey, Game Boy Micro, this is the original. I never had this on my table. I'm really thrilled, guys, in front of you on camera to unbox this baby and see what we have inside. So the Game Boy Micro was first released in Japan 13 September 2005, and later this year it was released also in North America, I think on the 19th of September. And then of course a few months later it came into Europe, 2 months later. So this happened around November 2005. There was also a Chinese version. So without any further ado, guys, I'm starting to unbox this baby. As you can see, the packaging is absolutely conserved, almost super preserved, not a problem at all. Nintendo here, Game Boy Micro. You can pretty much see everything absolutely original, right? It's really thrilling to just have a device like this and to be able to show this almost 20 years later. And without any further ado, guys, I'm going to remove this, okay, and open the packaging. So what do we have inside, guys? And as I said, I do this together with you on camera, guys. So I'm really thrilled. Okay, wow. We have some booklets. Let's pay attention first to this. Jesus Christ, this is a piece of history, and I have a feeling that those leaflets, they were never been opened, guys. I have a feeling that I am the first person to ever open them. This looks really brand new. Powerful and pocket-sized Game Boy, right? Various colors, I'm gonna explain. Mario Power Tennis, Dynasty Warriors Advance, Dr. Mario, you know the story, it plays Game Boy Advanced games, Game Boy Micro, silver, green, blue and pink. Okay, enough. So, let me just see what else I have. Jesus Christ, I can smell the history, guys. This seems to be absolutely never opened, absolutely in a brand new mint conditions. Nintendo VIP. Jesus, I'm even not sure if I have to show this to you guys. Oh, BA VIP. 24/7. You're just a few steps away from becoming a Nintendo VIP member. Your tickets to exclusive game info. I can feel the history, guys, and it's there. The Game Boy Micro instruction booklet, all right? You have everything here, separate languages. And of course, I have here, wow, in Bulgarian. Oh, Jesus Christ. Apparently there is an official Nintendo importer or like representative in Bulgaria. All right, cool. Okay, so forget about this, guys. I'm gonna put this also aside, and now it's time to check what we have inside. So inside we have an absolutely original Nintendo charger, right? With a, by the way, proprietary charger. It will only work for the Nintendo Micro. Okay, here I have a gift from the seller. A lot of games, Game Boy Advance, and not only. And now, guys, the main star of the show. Let me just remove this for a second. This is the main star of the show. It comes in this pouch. Take a look at this. The pouch itself seems to be an original. Game Boy Micro Oxy 007. This, I believe, is the model. And now, drums rolling. Without any further ado, ooh, I think I have sweaty fingers. Oh my god. Ooh, I think I have sweaty fingers. For the first time on my channel and in my hands, what is this? The Nintendo Game Boy Micro. It is so tiny. Let me show you. This here is a PS5 controller, guys. And this is the Nintendo Micro. This here is a Samsung Galaxy S9. It is a very small phone. And yeah, this is the Nintendo Micro. So you can just see this thing is really, really very small. Okay, let me show you. I have a rather big hand. Boom. This is the Nintendo Micro. You can just see how small this baby is. Oh my god, and I can already feel how premium it is. Because, guys, I do believe that this is the first console, and I think maybe also the only one console produced by Nintendo that has aluminium and chrome. Of course, it does have also plastic, but it seems that they have really used premium materials, aluminium and also chrome from the buttons. And you can see this really looks astonishing. So this thing here weighs only 80 grams, right? It's very, very small. It's powered by a 32-bit ARM processor that only runs at 16.8 megahertz. Just imagine. The screen size is very tiny, it's actually 2 inches, but it's backlit. So here down below we have an off and on switch. We have a select and a start button, guys. All right, we have the crosspad here. By the way, can you hear it? Very tactile. We have an A and B button here. The crosspad, can you hear it? Very tactile. All right, same goes for A and B buttons. Here we have a speaker, it's mono, okay? On the right side, guys, all right, we have the volume rocker, right? So it's not the standard like jog dial, the analog one that you had on most of the Nintendos. Let's check how it clicks. Quite nice. We have a proper volume rocker, and here we have some holes to be able to attach a strap or a lane. On the left side we have a screw on screen. This will allow you to change the faceplate. One of the Game Boy Micro's idea was the fact that the faceplate were interchangeable, but also they serve to protect the screen, because unlike the Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP where we had a clamshell format, the screen will clap and will get protected. Here the screen is always open. On the back we have the shoulder buttons, and you can just see chrome, exquisite quality. And we have also the proprietary charger. Okay, let's turn it on the back, guys, because I didn't tell you, you have here a full-sized headphone jack. This is absolutely crazy, and just take a look like just how tiny those thing is. And this is the slot for the cartridge. All right, this is just amazing. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna now start it for the first time. When you start it, guys, the buttons will illuminate, they will start to blink. And when the battery is low, they will go and actually be illuminated in red. When you start the screen, this is what you're gonna get. Like I told you, the screen is only 2 inches, but it's backlit, and we have adjustable brightness. How does that work? We just have to press the left shoulder button, guys, and we have, I do believe, 4. Right, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 levels of brightness. One more time. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can imagine how this looks like. This when it was released one of the best screens that was ever put in a Game Boy. And right now there is a rather huge modding scene for a lot of the previous models, like the original Game Boy, the DMG one, the Color Game Boy, the GBA. They put IPS screens, and it's really crazy. And some time ago, after the release of the Micro, Nintendo also released the Game Boy Advance SP with a proper screen in all this model. It had really a nicer screen, but this was almost unbeaten by the time it was released. See what happens when I adjust the sound to the maximum. See? It gives you this nice signal. And on the vice versa, I do believe we have like 13 or 14 stages. When you just go to the very lowest one, nothing. I can tell you, this device feels nothing but just premium, and this explains why a lot of people right now want to get their hands on it. A lot of those devices, have been really used through the years, and they are not in their best conditions. And a lot of people are also trying to change not only the faceplate, but also the shelling, and there is a problem inside with a low quality plastic use that breaks a lot. So it's actually not so easy to find a Game Boy Micro in a mint condition like this one here. So I really don't regret spending 175 euros, guys. Definitely this will stay in my collection. By the way, here is the battery. It is a built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery. You can play 5 hours, I guess 2005. Now I'm not sure, with top brightness, right? And also sound for 8 hours, which means that you can also use this little thing to also listen to music. There is in fact a Nintendo MP3 player that you can put here in a cart and then use this as a regular MP3 player. Guys, I do believe that this device was very, very important. 2005, guys. We had mobile phones, they were bad, and mobile phones gaming were also very bad. And this is also one of the reasons why Nintendo went for this form factor. When you think about all the previous Game Boys, like the original one, the DMG one, but then the Game Boy Color, the Pocket one, the Game Boy Advance, and the SP, they were all made with plastic, right? A lot of plastic, guys. There is an interview online with one of the main designers, Kenichi Sugino, who worked on the Game Boy Micro, and he explained this thing. Like, when they were asked to design the Micro, the main theme was, can we really try to make the Game Boy Advance smaller? Can we make it lighter? And apparently the Game Boy Advance is really like a rather bulky and bigger device than the Game Boy Micro. So one of the main topics was, okay, how can we make it really very much portable? How can we make it smaller? But also, how can we make it premium? And how do we know for sure that Nintendo also wanted to not only make this a smaller device, but also more premium? Well, Sugino himself said it. He said that if we were just to make this really smaller, we could have used also magnesium. But aluminium was really being suited for increasing the quality and also the feeling. So we have proof that Nintendo definitely wanted to go not only with a smaller form factor, right, to challenge the back in the days mobile gaming at the mobile phone, which was very bad, but also they wanted to create something really premium. So there is the proof that Nintendo really went for a more premium device. What about the screen, guys? So the screen is the same LCD that was used in the GBA or the Game Boy Advance, but because here it's smaller, it just appears more dense, more compacted, and with increased resolution, and it's not. But let me show you guys. This is a device from 2005, okay? I'm gonna start with the lowest brightness settings and I'm gonna pump it to the maximal. So can you imagine 2005, right? Like imagine we are now back to 2005 and you have this device, all right, in your pocket. This really fits in your pocket, so you can take it everywhere. You can go to school, to work, to the university, right? Yeah, maybe if you play too much you can get in trouble, but this is the Game Boy Micro. It's just fanatically good. And here is where I do believe all the good thing ends, guys, because at the end of the day, there are also problems for the Game Boy Micro. In fact, when this device was released back in 2025, Sony already released the PSP, the PlayStation Portable. I do own one. It's a hell of a device. It's a perfect device. I'm not sure if I love the PS Vita or the original PSP. Crazy good devices. And also remember, 1 year before that, in 2004, Nintendo already launched the DS. So now imagine everybody, marketing, sales, everybody were really putting a lot of focus for the DS, into the DS, to the DS. So yeah, people from Nintendo also kind of neglected the Game Boy Micro because they thought that this device would kind of like sell, because people will just love it because it's just premium. The thing is, you have to see it with your own hands, you have to hold it, you have to really touch it, you have to be able to witness it on your own. And I can tell you guys, it's the first time in my life I'm really touching micro. I've seen it so much online, I've seen it so much on some eBay auctions, but it looked really bad. I didn't really want to buy a refurbished device, so the moment I really saw this and I saw its mint, I said, okay, this is it, guys. But what do I want to tell you with this, guys? Well, the Game Boy Micro was indeed a commercial failure. It wasn't a success. Why? Well, Nintendo only sold 2.42 million devices worldwide as of April 2007, so only 2 years after the release. And you might think, wow, 2 million, you know, it's just great, it's just what a big number, but no. Why? Because if you look of the combined sales for the entire Game Boy Advance as of April 2017, I can tell you, you're gonna be scared. Why? Close to 82 million devices worldwide. So we have 82 million devices that are Game Boy Advance, guys, the whole lineup until 2017, and we only have 2.42 million devices, Game Boy Micro devices sold. And what is even more peculiar, guys, is that especially in Japan, and Nintendo is a Japanese company, right? They sold there not even a million. They sold only 600,000 devices, which is actually 25% of all the total sales. In North America, they sold almost 1 million, guys, and in Europe, close to 1 million. So the thing is, it was really a commercial failure. But right now or nowadays this is good. Well, why? Because not a lot of those micros have been produced, so now finding and owning one just is something to be considered as a collectible item. And I can tell you guys, I am not selling my Sony PSP, I'm not selling my Sony PS Vita. I had to buy and sell 7 Nintendo New 3DS XL systems until I was able to find one with an IPS screen, the upper one. I wanted to buy one that is considered a holy grail with double IPS instead of 2 TN screens, but I was not able to do so. So I can tell you, this micro is really staying with me. I enjoyed so much, guys, and honestly, I will also try to show you some of the gameplay because I have some nice games for it already. So you start to slowly understand what the issue for the Game Boy Micro was. So not only did Sony had the Sony PSP, which was really showing 32-bit power, then we had also Nintendo's own attempt into sabotaging the Game Boy line with releasing the DS 1 year earlier ago. Then we also had these issues with this X connector, guys. So if you own the Game Boy Advance, so you have some cables to link with your friends, well, you cannot use this here because this port is only available for the Game Boy Micro. And you had to buy some expensive cables. And last but not least, Nintendo themselves released a new GBA or Game Boy Advance SP model with an updated screen, the AGS 101. It had a brighter screen, right? It was also bigger than the Game Boy Micro. And by the way, those are very expensive even nowadays. So it was really tough times for the Game Boy Micro. And this pretty much explains why eventually it only sold 2.5 million almost. It wasn't easy for the Game Boy Micro to survive with the hard competition from the Nintendo DS Online and also from the competitors like Sony and etc. What the Micro was not aware of is that years later it would really become this very nice collectible handheld device, and a lot of people out there will really want to buy one. Well, it has its own issues. Some people do report that when you listen through the headphone jack, the sound is garbled. Also, like this is the maximum volume, alright? It only of course has the mono sound and not a stereo sound. When you're trying to change the faceplate, you can easily break the device into frame, the plastic frames here, so it's not really recommended to do so unless of course it's not broken at all. But at the end of the day, guys, if you're able to find a device like I did in this shape, and if you are indeed a lover of old retro consoles and gaming, then I guess there is no doubt if you ever should buy one of those. Take a look at this, guys. I'm gonna stop it, I'm gonna start it, just please enjoy how the buttons here blink and illuminate. Well, as normally it goes in Zelda games, Zelda has been turned into a stone, so I have to go now through the Minish Woods and I'm trying to find her. I, by the way, acquired a shield and also the sword. So the other good thing is I have a map. When I press start, I can go and, yes, press also the save screen. When I press save, guys, the game is gonna write to the card, and yeah, there is no quitted button as you see, right? Like the only thing that you can do right now if you wanna quit is just, yes, kill it. Let's address some of the other Game Boy Micro downsides. Besides the fact that it's small, besides the fact that it does use a proprietary X connector, so if you own the link cable, it's not gonna work, so you have to buy another cable. Yeah, one of the major drawbacks is the fact that it can only support GBA or Game Boy Advance cartridges in the game. So if you want to play older games like a normal Game Boy Pocket or Color, it's not gonna work. Well, yeah, luckily we now live in the future where we have things like these. So there are these other cards and etc. And what can I tell you guys? There are quite these nice games here that you can just play. And also Karateka, like who would have thought? This is just incredible. You can play Karateka, guys, on the Game Boy Micro. Yes. Playing with the Game Boy Micro is indeed weird because this is really a very tiny device, but once you start the game, you forget about this and you enjoy it, and you also train your eyes. And I want to show you something, guys. Here I have one of my favorite consoles. This can play everything. It supports almost all the games ever made for Game Boys. It's just an amazing device, guys. And I just wanted to show you how it looks like so that you can just compare it. So you can always go back to this beautiful 3.5-inch IPS screen that will produce a better picture, if also not brighter, right? And I would still really love to play the Zelda on the original product because it's just first nostalgic and then it's kind of the real thing. And let me show you the resolutions, right? So it is absolutely true that the small screen being so dense makes the resolution to appear a bit more high-res than it is. And in fact, you can just see it, guys. See for yourself. This here is using emulation, right? And because the screen is so much bigger, it's 3.5-inch versus 2-inch, well, you can just see how the visuals are a bit more muffled, right? But if you want to enjoy your GBA games on anything else, of course, you're more than welcome to do so. What I'm only saying is that having the real thing, not only as part of your collection, can also bring a lot of hours of joyful and very, very entertaining gameplay. Alright, so this is it. It looks very nice, very polished, but this is the way it's meant to be. This is the original. This is very good to be preserved for legacy purposes, for historic purposes, for collection purposes, and this is also very good to preserve the history of these beautiful games, right? So what I'm saying is it's okay to play it either way, right? But I just wanted to show the comparison of the screens that you understand why a lot of people are saying that this really appears to be high-res. No, it's just smaller, dense, and this is the explanation. So guys, let me know, what do you think? Did you enjoy my review of the Game Boy Micro almost 20 years later, after it was put on the market? What do you think about this marvelous device? Do you appreciate the build quality, which is absolutely phenomenal? We don't really get premium materials nowadays, at least in the handheld consoles, unless of course you buy something premium. This was really meant to not only be small, portable, but also premium. This was meant to be different, and I'm really happy that I own this. And it's also the last ever Game Boy from the very famous Game Boy family. Game Boy that really changed gaming at all, not only portable, but I do believe that really the Game Boy is essential. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like down below the button, and you're more than welcome to support the channel. Thank you so much. VST over and bye.